Any more question? I would like you to listen to Secretary Panelo. This has something to do with Pogo. And this has something to do with the other game supervised by Pagcor. I assure you that every centavo nakikitain dyan sa mga gaming supervised by Pagcor are accounted for. Walang corruption dyan at hindi ako papayag. And do you know why? Well, Panelo will tell you shortly. Pangako, just to give you an assurance na yung Pagcor na hindi niya pinapalaro mo dyan kasi yung mga mayor, nothing of the sort. I will not allow it. Now, there is a compelling reason kung wala namang iba at there is no legal impediment. I want it legalized. If they can pass a law about Pogo, fine, go ahead. Supervise it by law. Hindi kami. Pero dyan sa Pogo, I allowed it because saan si Panilo? Nandiyan ka pala. Sabi mo, akala kasi nila pera yan na bulto-bulto, hati dito. I've told you before na may iba dito naging congressman na. You can ask the congressman or any senator or congressman na may tinawagan ako ni isa in connection with the budget or whatever, yes, or to ask for a favor. If you can produce one mouth to say that I violated the statement, I will tender my resignation tomorrow. Sinasabi, hindi ko style yan. Panelo will tell you why it is important.
Now, Mr. President.
Are you sleeping or are you?
Pogo is, I already told them this morning, Mr. President, with respect to the Pogo, why it is important, why you will not suspend nor stop it. For one, we need the funds. For another, those issues raised against it, like criminality, laundering, there are agencies that are responsible for the enforcement of the laws. So they will have to take care of that. Moreover, these issues raised have been there for the longest of time. This issue was raised when the Koreans came. Lahat yan na-resolve naman ng lahat ng mga agencies.
Ang dagdag ko dyan, hindi man nawala yung kidnapping. They were so many Koreans, and they were kidnapping, they was kidnapping among themselves. Now it's the Chinese. Now we cannot bar Chinese nationals from entering the country because they allow us to enter China also and even work in Hong Kong. Sabi mo, nagtatrabaho, and you know, yet that Pogo, have it check kayo, earns about 2 billion a month from, andyan mang yung sulat ni Dominguez. We are not justifying it. We are just saying that it is allowed because we need the funds. But yung kung speculation dyan sa mga senador na ginagamit ng laundering, well, meron kaming we have a listing of itong mga deposito nila. There is a report of money laundering. Pero doon sa bangko mismo wala. Money laundering, ano bang ibayad mo? You are engaged in the business. You deposit money, you withdraw money. Tumatakbo yan. May manalo kasi may matalo. So, kailangan nilang pera magbayad. That's it. If they want the payment to emanate from the Philippines, there's nothing that we can do. But kung sabihin mo yung money laundering na hindi nakita ng yung regulators dyan, binigyan kami ng kopya. Hindi totoo. Ang aking tanging ano ko lang dyan is the money. Sayang makatulong sa bayan. Kagaya ng itong mga ganito. So, 2 billion, answered ka agad. So, we have the money. But kung sabihin mo, may isa dito sa amin, na ewan ko yung mga polis, bantay kayo sa akin. Pero sabihin ka mga kabinet, we do not even allow them to visit us here in Malacanang. Yung mga businessmen sa Pogo. And it is not true. Per hour, that it may be the embassy of employees in the embassy of China are helping Pogo workers to come in. That's not our business. Unless they are criminals. But if they are here under the entry expedited by the Chinese embassy, but they are here to work as bona fide workers of Pogo, there's nothing I can do about it. Unless you want to, I said, jeopardize the Filipinos in America. Makita mo naman yung mga Pilipino, hindi naman nila pinilit umuwi. But I would like to assure China and every nation that you do not have to be worried about a Filipino in your country. We are ready to extract Filipinos wherever they are when needed to come home. Magsabi ang Pilipino mag-uwi siya, baski isa lang siya. I have a great ship, a Philippine Navy ship station in Europe. And they can, every Filipino can make use of it. Kaya ko nilagay yan doon eh. But even with one passenger, the ship will sail. Yung klaruhin ko lang yung walang corruption dyan sa... Wala kaming kinausap dyan, except Pagcor. And I said, if you have a recording, a telephone conversation, if you saw me talking to Andrea about money, then you are sorely mistaken. Yung opposition lang yan. Kasi kayo, magnanakaw. Kita mo yung mga train natin na coaches na hindi magamit kasi hindi magkasya. So we had to buy a new one. Do you know that? Nagbili sila ng cars. Hihinila ng train. na hindi magkasya sa ating rails. Hindi tukma yung ano. And the other, rotten. Ano sabi ninyo sa amin? Sige daw. Give us a project where there is corruption. Pero marami na akong napano. Pasig Commission, wala na. Wala man rin nalinis. Diyan ako nakatira sa likod by the river. Pumasok sa ergo ko yung baho. Ano? Waste of humanity is floating there. Happily eaten by the tilapia. Alam mo, sabi ko, hindi kayo mga Pilipino, sabi mo wala na kayo makain. All you have to do is to buy a hook, line, and sinker. Manumano ka lang sa kamay. In one day, isang taro makuha mo dyan sa Pasig na tilapia. Yun, corona yun. Basta ganun na ubo.